Okay, so we have the one major arcana, the World. We have 2 Pentacles, a Cups, and a Wands. It's a nice reading. You can see the blueness in the Rider-Waite cards at the top. They give you that floaty feeling of air and being rather light and movement involved. So we'll start on the left, which is your first card, which is the 2 of Cups. A lot of people would love to see this in their reading. It's known as one of the more harmony cards, one of the benevolent, positive cards. So it starts your reading off with close relationships and the feeling of love and unity, support and nurture. For some of you, this can be new relationships coming in, and possibly very strong romantic relationships. It can also be relationships that support one another at many levels. So it could be great friendships that walk into your life. It could be family harmony that is balanced. And it could be business partnerships that are also positive, supportive, nurturing, and will be successful. If it's for already established relationships, it's just re-going over that beautiful bond of love and support and honour and respect that we can share in a good relationship. So I think it's a great way to start the second month with the number 2, with the 2 people there, and it's focusing on relationships for you. I noticed the lion head flying above with the angel's wings, and then the medicinal sign coming down between them. So there can often, to me too, the message of this card can be a little bit symbolic of some sort of initiation or area to do with health or surgery or hospitals or something like that as well. So there might be something within that card that also talks to us about that. So whether or not there is someone within your family or within your relationship, close relationship circle, where someone is going to be attending something along those lines, you know, with a health thing that you will nurture and support them with. We come to the next card and we see there the 8 of Pentacles, and I'm sorry I said initially the 7. I misread that one. It is the 8 of Pentacles. I really like this card for several reasons. It's a great positive money card. It shows us that his determination and stealth and hard work is paying dividends as his gold coins keep building up. So this is about your dedication to the way you earn your finances and your ability to work hard and honestly. And some of you may even it could apply with the fact that you do it physically with your hands one way or another. Sometimes this can also be representative of people who work on the land. So for some of you out there, you could be either moving into areas of employment where you will be using your hand, and it could be on the land, or it could be in fields where trades are talked about, such as electricians, builders and plumbers. So this could be a sign that some of you are either doing well in that area or are moving into it, and it could be very successful for you. The other thing is too to think about investments, that this could be a time to make investments and that they could do very well overall. So your hard work, your knowledge, your understanding and your craftsmanship are doing you well and they're serving you well. And I think that bodes nicely for the whole month, because your overall energy card is finances as well. So finances are on your mind as well as love. The other thing about the 8 of Pentacles that I do often think about is it can refer to your physical body and the chakras that we have within our body. Now the fact that there's one of them off, there's one on the ground and there's one here that he's working on, makes me think of back issues for some of you, and that could be coming back to this card here as well, where I said there might be some health things going on. So somebody around you or yourself may be doing or dealing with things in and around the lower back, or back pain, or energy along that spinal cord that needs readjustment. So it could be manipulation, osteopath work, or cranial work, which releases all the spinal energy as well. there's a degree of feeling as though you could open up that cranial area so that you allow more creativity and flow to come in, especially if you are feeling a bit stuck and you're wanting to open up. So lower back pain or hips and legs as well, and also possibly shoulders. So any of the Reiki healing, the healing methods of modalities, or the actual manipulation or something physical for your back might be what you're thinking about or looking about in February as well. We come to the third week and we see here the Nine of Wands and this guy holding one, and he's looking really cross over here, back in time a little bit, so possibly this takes us back through towards the January period or even last year, December. There might be something that you were thinking of doing and it feels as though there has been tension around it, or other people putting up barriers and preventing it from happening swiftly or easily. This card tells you not to give up and to keep on the road you were going, that you're nearly there. There is still a little bit more work you have to do on a particular issue, and sometimes it can be in the creative field or it can be in your employment field as well. When I said before here, some of you might be making a change in career or stepping it up one way or another. There could have been a block or somebody that was holding you back. It's all part of a cycle of moving on, and it will be coming out and it will be finishing soon. So the theory with this is don't give up and don't be too bothered about other people's antsiness or their determination to seemingly block your pathway. It won't stay that way for long. And again, this card down here represents that very well as well. This card is kind of the success card, especially in the career field. We'll get to that in a minute. We see the World card here, and she's your only major arcana, but she represents rather a grand affair. She is the end of cycles, and she has done her time in a certain part of her life, and she's sweeping into change. She is full of gratitude, knowledge, and learning for what she has done and where she has been. She is empowered by her knowledge and her awareness of so much in life. So it's a cycle that has been completed, and I sort of got this feeling with this one here that a cycle is about to end for you and completion is coming, and with that completion is success. So don't give up. The World card, as I say, is acknowledgement of success of a cycle within your life that you learn and gain so much from. You become almost a new you. So it's a wonderful card to have in a reading. It also then prompts us into knowing that we are heading into a new cycle, and with that we take the knowledge we have learned and gleaned along the way. So for many of you, you are venturing into newness as the beginning of this year takes hold. So what awaits the Aquarians? The World card can also represent literal travel. Some of you may be planning or going on an overseas trip soon, and it can be a big trip that could take you away from your homes. Some of you may leave your homes and go and live in a different part of the world. Some of you may meet new people from other parts of the world who become good friends, and oftentimes you may not even speak the same language, so there can be language barriers, but friendships evolve out of this. They can also represent Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio energies. So these people can be effective somehow in this energy of the World card, and as February moves to an end and you move into March, all of this might be going on for you. There's also a degree of sexuality and freedom in the card, so this can be a time where you meet new sexual partners and liaisons. And when you look back at your first card, the Two of Cups, we see quite a degree of relationship and intimacy within the reading. We come down here to your card, which is the Three of Pentacles, which is your overall energy. So this card is a card of finances and business or career or investments or money. It's on the physical plane. It's well depicted with this card, with the colours which are very earth looking. So we've got the reddy browns of the earth and that red of the bottom chakra of the base of the spine, which we've talked about before up here. But it's a card of success and honour and notification and notability and notoriety. This card, the Three of Pentacles, is often around when you achieve some sort of acclaim within your career field. So for those of you yet to get into a career, this could be acclaim coming. It could be success in exams or new learning modalities that you're picking up that you're doing well with on the journey to your career. For those of you out of a career, this could be past successes that you are utilising in your new adventures in life or your new hobbies or your new directions. It could be the fact that your dividends and finances are reaping rewards and being paid off. So again, really, really great positive reading for you guys. Let's move these cards aside and finish your reading with a card from this deck, which are lovely, soft, warm messages for you. So Aquarius, there we are, new partner. I said just before we've done a lot of talking about the feeling of partners for you. You had that starting off in the very beginning of your reading with the Two of Cups, which, as I said, most people would love to see. That's very much reiterated. Also the World card, which also can indicate new partners. So we definitely felt that quite clearly. I'll read this one for you because the message is quite beautiful. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. And that picture in particular is very, very beautiful and soothing and uplifting to look at. Now, the new partner, in terms of this particular card, can also mean new pets coming into your life. So some of you may be welcoming new pets into your home or your life. It can also mean business partnerships, which I also mentioned along with this number 2 here. There definitely feels to be a connection with your finances or your careers as well, which would make sense if some of you are contemplating new businesses or partnerships in that realm. Yes, this card definitely talks about new romantic relationships as well, and very much designed along the love and the soulmate and soul connection, possibly even for some people a fleeting connection or a combination of joy with like a twin flame energy as well. So Aquarians, you pulled a real super doozy for your reading for the month of February.